Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, I did. And there, a key to open the way. There are very few keys like this left in the world. When you find the right combination, it just... Now, let's see if we can open it. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow and traces of... I'm sorry, what? These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Urn. It was designed to protect the Urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it. Namely, I'm not sure. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures. That is what the legend says, and the Maker... Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth. After all, no one wants to hear, Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder. I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you? I'll be right. Now I need something to write on.
Maker's breath. Look at it all.
More enemies ahead. No, I cannot. Think again. Impossible.
Forward now.
Think again. Give them the advantage! Quickly, we must fight! cannot. More enemies ahead. I shall do it. Shall we now? Watch out! We must gain the advantage! Enemies approaching! It is begun. Very well.
Another pigeon, I will kill it.
Best be wary! Enemies approaching! Now you fall! Shall we as you say, very well. By the Maker! Impossible. I am done.
Is it time to squish something else? As you say. Let's grab some
I shall do it.
Excellent. We must strike.
not let them overwhelm us. More the fools they... Have you no concern for your own existence? Must maintain.
Now we go into the battle. Must have victory.
Away with you! Very well. I shall do this.
We are not alone.
Really not alone. See another pigeon, I will kill it. As you say.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. It's a fine thing we've done. We must be careful against this.
I shall do it.
Enemies approaching.
I shall do it. I suppose that could have been worse. I shall do it.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Something on your mind? Of course. Never what? Had a good pair of shoes? Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first. And apparently you have no I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know. Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it? I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to... Enough.
advantage!
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have... You have defiled our temple. You have spilled... No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. The Prophet Andraste has overcome death. It's not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your debt. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion. Allow me to introduce myself. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist. To arms!
Enemies approaching! It shall be done.
A high dragon is not a joke. Best be careful. Real careful.
places.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall. It is not my place. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not, no. You will understand what it is before you go. There is suffering in your... Jarwin was discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed, Jarwin? Your path is laid out before me. Do you believe you failed, Jarwin? Thank you.
You are too hard on yourself.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
It seems that reflection on past mistakes...
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
Shale, the stone giant. There is so little I can draw from you. I feel the distant echo of a soul, dormant for so long, now awake.
Good for you.
And with the awakening, the slow realization of all you have lost. Ah, Shale, your entire existence is a test of your will and courage. You have my respect. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Smallest lark could carry it. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always They say the Maker himself was moved by
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night. Of what do I speak? A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. I am...
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? That is not a...
Careful! I think they've seen us! Come, let us end this! Don't be a fool!
I must.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? That is... Very well.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, of what do I speak? Yes.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes, I could.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes,
Had fun with the riddle game? I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true. To speak to you, but you have wondered many times if what happened to me, perhaps if we'd taken another route or... But it is too easy to obsess over what... I have something for you. Use it well. It makes...
We must not exhaust our supplies. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Direct me.
I am armed.
our skill has won the day.
New tactic.
at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start. Bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
How do you think that was accomplished?
By the Maker.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like...
Anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place.
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? Tests? Perhaps my research will not seem so much like black. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them?
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi, but...
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Was murdering a defenseless old man...
You may have your reasons for wanting to keep the urn as...
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Watch out.
Wow. return? Might you have news? Unchain. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more... You have? Wonderful. Let us go at...
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my... I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause. But we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative. But the unthinkable has occurred.
You don't know?
I meant to tell you when we were approaching Redcliffe, but,
Alistair is King Merrick's illegitimate son. He is Kaelin's half-brother and has a claim to Ferelden's throne.
I never thought it would come to this. When Kaelin got married, everyone thought it was best to just... I don't want to be king. I never did, even when Kaelin died.
You have a responsibility, Alistair.
I
see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Why do you think he had me poisoned? If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attack, I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened. That depends. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation. You have already found allies, but we need those to... We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain. But even if we win...
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is... Very well. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor.
He does.
Have him brought here, Tegan. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly
Nothing, my lord. Other than...
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. Then there is nothing more to say.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. As you wish. Please tell...
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking. No. I thought she's the only real fact. With the Blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Could we? Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried, but still...
There's a slight issue with your, there's a slight issue. Don't worry, I'll change that in a second. There's a slight issue with Zohan rejoining, though. Zohan, I have a question. I did not say in a party with you and Annie that I was helping you with the TNT thing, right? Did I say it at all? Uh-huh. And when was that? Uh-huh. And can you prove it? Well, unless you prove it, you cannot rejoin the game. No, you need proof that I did it. Also, Annie, you're going to be punished for accusing me, so... I'm punishing him now. And Zohan should get punished too, perhaps. You're accusing me, and you're not even back yet. You told him the truth. And how exactly is that the truth when I had no contact with you outside of ingoing? Uh-huh. Well, sadly, that is a point off of you being able to come back. Well, sadly, ingoing, him accusing an admin of doing something like that is going to make me do more things against them. Well,